Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this time to share with you something very important, something that's been happening for a long time, and something I'm afraid of you might not be aware of. There is another force out there in this world. There's another force out there in this world that seeks your attention, that seeks to undermine everything that you know and shut up. Who the heck? Oh, that was a notification that I'm live. But there's another force out there that seeks to undermine everything that you know and love and everything that you believe. That force is just Jeb Schaefer. And I am here to plead with you my case as to why you need to get me to 1,000 subscribers before him. And I'm going to step with you case by case, and he'll probably jump in a little bit. That disruptive little twerp that he is, he'll jump in here. He can't stay away from it. He needs the attention. He needs the attention, which is why he's fighting with me for 1,000 subscribers, and definitely why he started this. But I want to share with you reasons as to why you can't let him have an inch. You cannot let him have a single inch in this battle. You have to outpace him every step of the way. And I believe in you. You can do this. But I want to give you my reasons as to why you should not trust him. Number one, you should not trust this just Jeb Schaefer because he is too afraid to show his face. Look at his past streams, okay? You can tell at one point in time that he used to show his face. But for some reason, he doesn't anymore. For some reason, he's hiding his appearance. Now, you guys know me. I put my face out there everywhere that I go, and it's not attention or recognition thing. Is I'm just I got nothing to hide. Look, if I have a bad hair, if I've got a bad hair day, you guys are gonna know it. Okay, if I'm balding, you guys are gonna know it. There's nothing is hidden from you guys. Nothing is hidden. Okay. But where's his face? How come he doesn't show his face? Because I'm here with you on the exact same platforms, and I am giving you everything I have. You can see where my hair is receding. You can see all of those all those little flaws and imperfections. As this one person. Welcome, by the way. Welcome to viewers who are tuning in. I am presenting my case as to why I deserve 1,000 subscribers before this just Jeb Schaefer person. But anyways, you can see my flaws on camera. You cannot see his because he doesn't show his face. You can see where my hair is receding, and as a person would show or would say on BitChute, you can see that little spot right there, the little mole right there. Or as this person on BitChute would say, that little cocoa puff on my face that I should clip off. I show you who I am in my entirety. You always see my face. You don't see his face. That is reason number one why I deserve 1,000 subscribers over him. Case number two. The reason I believe that he is hiding his face from you and does not want you to see his face is because if you did see his face, then you would know he's a blonde. And as we all know, the two types of people in this world that you should trust less than anyone else are blondes and redheads. And both of them are very explainable and easily understandable reasons. Now, for me, you can see I'm not. I'm not. The most that you could say about me is I'm a dusty blonde. I was once blonde, but now I can see, as the great hymnist would say. And for that right there, that should be a big problem of distrust that you see right away. Welcome, new viewers. So I've given you two reasons so far as to why I deserve 1,000 subscribers before just Jeb Schaefer. For one, he hides his face. For two, because if you saw his face, you'd know he's blonde, and that's obviously a problem. Number three, I have two dogs. Two dogs. I have them right here, as a matter, and like I've said, You guys can see my face. I don't hide anything. So I'll let you see him. Look at this. Look at this. There's one. This is Goose, okay? Say hello, Goose. Yeah? Yeah? Say hello. See, Goose, that's a good boy right there. And this one might be a little bit more difficult to arrange, but you know what? I trust you to see my imperfections, unlike at Just Jeb. So I will let you see this with much determination. This is the other dog, Atomic. Okay? Now let me ask you this. How many dogs does Just Jeb Schaefer have? Hmm? How many dogs? That's right. You don't know because you can't see him. All this time, Just Jeb Schaefer has been hiding himself from you. He has been hiding his face because there's something he has to hide. The fact that he has no dogs. Now, what does that do to your likability rankings? Huh? I mean, come on. Come on, come on. You guys know that half of the reason that you tune in is to see these two over here as much as possible. I mean, these two barge into my streams and my videos all the time. You'll love to see them. Am I right? You'll love to see them. But what does he give you? Hmm? What does he give you? Nothing. He gives you nothing. That is 3 reasons for me to get 1,000 subscribers before Just Jeb Schaefer. Now, what about the last reason? I have one more reason as to why I deserve more subscribers and faster subscribers than Just Jeb Schaefer. It's one that I have had prepared for a long time, unlike him, who would tell you that he was giving you a reason and then not have a reason. And so he would stall for time in order to come up with a reason, which is a trick that he does. It's a trick that he does. He would give you all these little illusions. He knows what he's talking about and he's coming prepared, but in reality, he's just stalling for time so that he can think of a reason. That's something you don't have to worry about with me. You don't have to worry about that with me. I know. I know the reasons that you should give me 1,000 subscribers before at Just Jeb Schaefer. And so, for example, like when I told you, uh, that the first 3 reasons were that he didn't show his face because he's a blonde and because he has no dogs. You know that I had those prepared, whereas he would have to repeat points over and over and over in order to have time to think about what he has to say. Now let me ask you, who really does that? What honest person spends their time hammering points over and over and over and over when he could just as easily give you, hey, here's a point that you should support me instead of this other person? And instead, no, doesn't do that. Just badgers on the point over and over and over as long as possible because he's trying to stall for time. That's something he would do. But you don't have to worry about that with me. You can see me. You can see all of this. You can see everything that I'm doing. You can see every time that I'm thinking, every time I look off of camera. And now I get to the 4th reason, the biggest reason of all. I don't stall the way that my opponent at Just Jeb Schaefer does. I don't stall like that. The reason that you should give me 1,000 subscribers before Just Jeb Schaefer is because, unlike him, I have style. Like this shirt right here, stylized in every way. I got 12 Supermans represented on this shirt right here. That is style through the roof. Can you get that kind of style from someone who doesn't show his face? Can you? No, you can't. I bring something interesting to the table. And sure, maybe Jeb plays popular games, games that you guys actually like and actually play, but I bring you the stuff that you don't know about. I bring you the stuff you've never seen before. I bring you stuff that might be trash. It's an adventure every time. I don't play things just because they're good and because people like them and stuff. I bring you stuff because it's a risk, it's an adventure, it's dangerous, and I let you see me. Does he do that for you? I didn't think so. And look at me. I sacrificed so much to do this stream for you guys. So much. As a matter of fact, I didn't have any of this set up. I did a stream just a little bit ago just so I could see if this was working. You got to see all of that. You could go over to my Twitch channel, which is 1out of 1 with the underscores, and you can see all of those moments where I was trying to stream and I had problems. But I cared enough about you. I cared enough about you to push through those problems. And so now here I am before you. The challenge has been set. 1,000 subscribers. And we're even making it generous. All platforms put together. All platforms put together. That means all of the platforms that we're both on, which includes YouTube and Twitch and Rumble and BitChute, all 4 of those. 1,000 subscribers. This is my case as for why you should subscribe to me instead of him. He's got the lead on me on Twitch. I've got the lead over him on YouTube. Thanks to you guys who tuned in for the amazing and awesome Daybreak video thing game place. But the game is still on. 1,000 subscribers. I'll see you with the results, Jeb. Yes. Yes, yes. End the stream. Yes, I know to end the stream immediately. I know that. That's why I've been